begins, yeah. Now's the time that you should grab your stuff and get ready for the show. One minute till the show begins. 1 minute till the fun starts. 1 minute till we all have fun together. Now's the time, I hope you got your stuff and you're ready for the show. Seconds till the show begins. Oh baby, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Tori. I am the festival manager for the Winnipeg Fringe, and I am here to welcome you to the Virtually Yours #Winnipeg Fringe Winter Series. The Winter Series is supported by the province of Manitoba's Safe at Home program, and we'd also like to thank all of our Fringe donors, funders, supporters, sponsors for all of your continued support. We're so glad to be able to bring you some fringy art right into your homes. To check out the rest of the Winter Series schedule, you can head to our website at winnipeggfringe.com, and there are so many more fantastic shows to see from now until March 31st, so don't miss out. Also be sure to share your experience during the show by commenting or hitting the like button, and share any photos that you take during the show with us on social media by tagging us at Winnipeg Fringe on Instagram and Twitter, and using the hashtag WPG Fringe. We can't wait to see how you're enjoying all of this great entertainment we have coming at you. And now on with the show. Here's Cory Wojcik and his friends in his show, So You Have an Idea. Enjoy.
And here we go.
So you've got a creative idea, and you're asking, where do I start? I know some people, they're gonna make it art. So you've got a creative idea, and you're asking, where do I start? I know some people, they're gonna make it art.
Hello, welcome. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge that we here in the studio, we are on Treaty 1 territory, the traditional gathering place of the Anishinaabe, Cree, OJ Cree, Dakota and Dene people, and the traditional homeland of the Métis people. I would just like for us all here in the studio, and perhaps wherever you're watching this from, to right now take a minute to think about how grateful we are to be here on this land, and perhaps how we're going to continue that gratitude into the future. So I'll watch the time, and let's just take a few seconds to meditate on that. Thank you. Welcome. My name is Cory Wojcik, and this is So You Have an Idea. Nice. Wow, that is, you don't recognize that sound. That is what is called an audience. And these are all folks who are working on the show. So don't, if you're a COVID cop, don't get all weird about it. So yes, this is So You Have an Idea, the show where we take your ideas and we give them to professional artists and they make them into reality. And I am joined here tonight with my one-man house band, Rusty Mattias.
Hi, Cory. How you doing, buddy?
I don't know, man. That seemed like a soft lob. Wasn't it a soft lob?
You want me to rock it up a bit?
Yeah, like rock it up. Rusty Mattias.
Thank you, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah, good. There we go. Good. Rusty, how you feeling? You're hot off of your latest hit there, Ice Cream Truck.
Yeah,
from last
I just
week.
got back from touring my living room all week, listening to my own song.
You got some big plans for that song, though. You're gonna.
I do.
You're gonna tell us about your plans for that song now.
You know what? It just came together so quickly.
Yeah.
And often when music comes together quickly, for me anyway, it has this sort of joy embedded into it where it's got sincerity. We weren't trying very hard, so I want to make a video and promote it a little bit more.
That's great. Yeah,
a lot of fun.
You're gonna make a video out of it. You were telling me that you're trying to get. Okay, listen. If you work for Dickie D out there, Rusty needs your ice cream truck.
I do.
Okay, so,
I do.
And I used to work. I told you this. I used to work for Dickie D.
You did tell me that.
It was 30 years ago, though. And
Do you still have that pager number?
I don't. No. Actually, pagers weren't even invented back then. Didn't have pagers.
You had to mail
I'll tell you, it was an okay. But the main Dickie D guy, the guy who would I had the Dickie D not in my area. I had to go out of my area. But the guy,
the wholesale,
the main Dickie, he was like the guy who in school he wasn't he was sort of a. Kept to himself, not a an extremely well-known person, but in the Dickie D world, like when I was there, getting my ice cream bars and filling up that little bike, he came in and he was like, "Hey man, hey you."
Like amongst the other Dickie D drivers?
Yeah, there was they all
deal.
fell in line and lots of respect.
You never know what's going on behind the scenes.
Right. So also I want to tell you folks out there that this is a live interactive show. That is, it's happening, if it's March 22nd for you right now at 7:36, according to my time, then it's live. It's live. It's happening. This is as live as we can get.
This is true.
This is as good as it gets for a theater right now. And so we encourage you to talk in the chats and comment, and they will come up on my screen like this. Shy Patty says, "Have a fun show." Thank you, Shy. So that's how it works, and we encourage that because the show is all about connections, all about trying to catch up, try to be in real time. This is the most. Oh, they're talking about the whistling before. Heather Medill's talking about the most awesome whistling that was.
Oh, in the waiting music.
Unless there's other whistling that's happening.
Yeah, we hired
then that's not
pretty professional whistler.
Oh, there. You had a professional whistler.
Yeah, we had to bring him in.
So yeah, we encourage you to comment in the comments and let us know what's going on. Talk about. You don't even have to talk to us. You can, if you see your friends on there, color me different colors because I'm excited and my excitement exceeds only one color.
Sounds colorful.
That's my son who said that. I'll have to. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Whoever took that lost comment seriously and literally. Okay, that's just too much to read, Mackenzie. I can't be expected to read big like. Oh, so I think we just learned here to keep it short, kids. It's like I can't be reading big long things. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. Oh, another fun thing we were talking about doing tonight, as we were talking about last week's show, and we felt that my sign off was a little weak. I think I actually ended it with an apology. I was like, "Oh, sorry, everybody." So, if you have a good idea for me to sign off this show, I would be happy to take them, and maybe we'll audition a few.
Try a few, yeah.
Try a few out, see how they work. Something like,
I'm in.
"Hey, you keep Winnipeg in Winnipeg," or I don't know.
There was something better. Would be good too.
or hey, Winnipeg, let's see you do something better.
Now you're getting there.
I just know. Okay, I'll leave it to you out there in the land. So we got anything? Do we have anything else to? Oh yeah. By the way, so we have actually the artists for next week. Two of them are here in the studio. One's going to join us online. So later on, the way this works is I got ideas from you out there in cyber land. Is that
Space, cyberspace.
Cyberspace. Yeah. We give them to the artist. But what happens is you get to vote. You get to decide. We've got the ideas already. We've vetted them down. By the way, if you're thinking about sending in ideas, that's done. Is it? We've got our last show next week. So
We've got all the ideas.
we got all the ideas we need. And so what you're going to do later is vote to decide which idea is going to go to which artist. Yeah?
Yes, that's the best part.
That's the best part. And
The
we've
most
got a
exciting
playwright, we've got a musician, and we have a dancer. Yeah. This week, exciting. It's a very exciting show. You excited for it?
So excited.
Yeah,
Been
yeah.
excited all week.
Haven't stopped being excited.
I know.
Yeah. So we have Joseph Aragon, who wrote a piece for us.
So good.
Yeah, Jessee Havey.
So good.
And Neilla Hawley.
So good.
Yeah. So let's just get started. Hey, what do you think, studio audience? Should we just get going? All right. Let's do that. So the first up, we have Joseph Aragon. All right. So Joseph is a Winnipeg playwright and composer. He's a veteran of the Winnipeg Fringe Theatre Festival. And Joseph is a two-time winner of the Harry Rinchel Memorial Award for Best New Manitoban Play. And his works include the plays How the Heavens Go and The Unlikely Sainthood of Madeleine McKay, and the hit Fringe musicals Bloodsuckers, Illuminati, and Lucrezia Borgia. His musical Bloodless, I was in it, not to be a braggart, The Trial of Burke and Hare, received a Dora Mava Moore Award nomination for Outstanding New Musical. As a composer, arranger, and sound designer, he's worked on several Winnipeg productions, including Jabber, I was in that, and Danny, King of the Basement for Manitoba Theatre for Young People, and Ordinary Days for the Winnipeg Studio Theatre. He is a playwright, graduate of the National Theatre School of Canada, and a member of the PTE Playwriting Force. Now, what happened is Joseph got the idea last week, so now let's roll to a little footage where we see Joseph getting his idea, and then we're just going to go right into his scene. We're here with Joseph Aragon. Hey, Joseph, how are you?
Doing good.
You ready to see your idea?
Sure.
Your idea is if walls could actually talk. First blush, what's going through your mind?
1,000 things, none of them PG.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I'll do some wall research. How's that?
Yeah? You want to hear my grandpa's favorite wall joke?
Sure.
What did the man say to the wall?
What?
One more crack out of you and I'll plaster you. Are you feeling any genre so far?
I don't know. Maybe like a haunted house kind of thing. We'll see where the exploration process takes me.
Well, we are looking forward to seeing what you're going to come up with.
Well, so am I.
No, I know. No, I don't think, no, we're not going to need the siding, okay? We'll just stay with the crappy brick facade. Let's worry about making the place livable first. Oh, did you get any of that joint compound yet? Okay, we're going to need an awful lot for this room, so you better go ahead and buy the 4.5 gallon instead of the little pails. Okay. Hey, how much left do you have on your list? Okay, great. Just hurry up. No, I'm not creeped out. Just want to get to work, okay? Yeah, bye.
Whoa, wait!
What? Who said that?
Over here!
Where?
The wall.
Who are you?
The wall.
Yeah, I don't understand. Are you in the wall?
No, I am the wall.
That doesn't make any sense. Who are you?
I told you. Ow! 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 Quit it!
What's happening here?
Look, I know this is a little weird to you, but I can't let you knock this wall down.
Why?
Well, first off, this is a load-bearing wall. Second, this house is alive.
Alive?
Yeah, as in possessing an animate spirit. You know what? Let's do a round of introductions. Hi, I'm a wall. That there's another wall.
Hi.
And that's the floor.
How you doing?
Oh, I forgot that's the door.
Sup?
Okay, what's going on? Am I dreaming? Am I hallucinating?
No, I assure you, this is all real.
Okay, how is this happening?
Let me explain. Okay, calm down.
Okay.
I'll tell you. Now, you bought this place super cheap, right?
Yeah?
Do you know why it was super cheap?
Well, I just assumed it was because it was in disrepair and it needed some fixing up, but now I'm beginning to think there's some other reasons.
Yeah, this house is a little different.
It's haunted.
Let me do the talking. It's haunted.
Okay. So let me guess. The house is built on an ancient burial ground. Oh, no. Did it used to be a home to a coven of witches?
No, nothing that fancy. It's just your average run-of-the-mill portal to the netherworld. Stop it.
Okay. What's going on? Okay, so listen. I understand that maybe we've trespassed on your domain, but listen, Donald and I will just move out, okay, and then you can get back to your evil, okay? Just please don't hurt any of us.
No, you got it all wrong. We want you to stay, and we're not evil.
You're not?
No.
Not anymore.
What?
We used to be, though.
Stop it.
Super evil.
Not helping.
Hey, do you remember when we used to run red with blood?
Still not helping.
And spell out creepy messages? Oh man, those were the days.
Okay, stop talking now.
Hey, I wonder if I could still do it.
No!
No, please, let me out of here. Let me out. Please,
Don't
go.
let him out.
Don't worry, I got him.
Let me go. Please let me go. Please.
No,
Let me-
please listen to me. We want you to stay. We want you to make this your home.
I don't know how I could stay here when the walls have ears and eyes and everything is alive. I don't know how that I could stay here. Please, just let me go. I can literally hear the floors twisting and writhing.
Oh, sorry, that was me. Squeaky boards.
Please, you can't keep me here, please. Just let me go. Let me go, please.
No, not until we come to an agreement.
No. There's not going to be any agreement. Huh? Let me go.
No.
Fine. If you're not going to let me go, then I'm going to get out myself.
Whoa, let's not be hasty.
Oh, I could be as hasty as I want to be, okay? Listen, if you're not going to let me out of here, I'm going to start smashing things. And I'm going to do it at the count of 3. Ready? 1,
Look, we just want to talk.
2,
Whoa, load bearing.
3.
What's that over there?
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
No, look. Someone's coming.
What the?
Is that your husband?
No, that's not Donald. No. Who's that?
He's looking through the windows. Is he casing the joint? What's he taking out of his...
It's a battering ram.
I didn't know they came that small.
Oh my God! It's a home invasion. What do I do? What do I do?
Relax, we got this. Hey, front door, front steps. Do your thing.
What do you mean? What's happening? What's...
Shh, just watch. It's going to be hilarious.
What do you mean it's going to be hilarious? What's happening?
See? Built-in security system. Look, we've been here for a while, and we had all our spooky fun in the past, but now we want to settle down and just be a normal house. And we can be a really good house for you. All we ask is that you make no structural changes. So what do you say?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to Donald.
Well, you don't have to.
What?
Yeah, just say you changed your mind about knocking down walls, and it could be our little secret. Plus, we can keep an eye on him for you.
Really?
Sure, we've been watching him the past few days. He can be a real tool sometimes.
Yeah, he can be a bit of a handful.
So if he's slacking off on chores or up to any other shenanigans, you'll be the first to know.
I don't know. This is all pretty overwhelming.
Hey, how about a trial period then? Give us a month or so. Let us prove we can be a good house for you.
Yeah, I guess I guess we could do that. Yeah.
Fantastic. You'll see. You and Donald are going to have a wonderful time in this house. Not to mention, great views of the garden from the breakfast nook and huge north-facing bay windows in the living room.
Yeah, that was one of the big selling points.
So I guess you won't be needing me anymore.
Who said that?
Down here, the sledgehammer.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Over time, more and more inanimate objects will become possessed. But don't worry, we're all cool and we just want to make you feel at home.
Ah, there he is, poor dear. Looks like you could use some refreshment. Care for a spot of tea, love? Too soon?
Too soon.
My hat on the right way? All right. Woo. Wow, I just ran from like one part of the stage to the next, and it's time to, it was fun. Time to deal with my COVID 30 there. Well, Joseph Aragon with the fixer-upper. Joseph.
Hello.
Here you are. Welcome. Hey, come towards me a bit. There, stop.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Oh, there we go.
That was my mark.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe I screwed it up. So how's it going? So, what do you think? What was it like? Like, it's been a long time since you saw anything like that.
Yeah, it was like I wasn't expecting that much production values. I like
Neither were we.
Yeah, I had all the lights and stuff here.
It was
like an actual show.
We've been working on it all day. So, and that was directed by Krista Jackson with assistance from Emma Wellham. So that was Rusty, have you ever been directed before?
I haven't.
No? What was that like?
Music videos and stuff, but not like for actual lines and acting.
Yeah.
That was great. It was nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it was. How come?
Mostly waiting around to hopefully not crap on my line.
Yeah, that is the thing about. I don't know if you find this, Joseph. Like as a playwright, sitting out, the waiting is the hardest part. Mm-hmm. You know, just waiting to go, right?
Yeah, well, and especially when you're waiting as a playwright, like this, that's the first time I've actually seen it on its feet. And
right.
It was a real treat to actually see.
And it's live, right? You don't see any rehearsals, and we're just like, okay, we're gonna do it. It's like SNL in it.
Yeah, it's just basically okay. Well, what you guys got? We'll cast, right?
Yeah, great. So Joseph, you got the idea, and then we talked a bit. You did like a little bit of like wall research because I noticed a brick facade. Have you ever done any of this work yourself, or like any kind of home renovation stuff, or did you actually have to?
Oh God, no!
No?
I am not a handy person at all.
Right.
Maybe I, fixed like some kind of sink in my day, but
was it a sink or not? Cool. So I'm interested because one time I remember talking to you, Joseph, and it was for Bloodless actually. You told me that you make a poster before you start writing. So, did you make a poster for this one? No.
I wish I had the time to make a poster.
Yeah, right, yeah. But is that something, is it right recalling correctly?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's kind of like, you know, outside in character work for when actors, like, you know, build a character when, you know, by putting on costumes and playing with posture and stuff. You know, that's kind of what I do as a writer. It's like, okay, I make you know, mock posters. I make like mock ad copy, right? And then it's basically like, all right, what kind of play can I write that fits all of this marketing?
Right, love that. That's cool. So you start with the theater and then you sort of go in and in, yeah.
Well, sometimes I do that. Yeah. It's usually the most fun part.
But for this one, it was just sort of like to the wind, like whatever.
Yeah, it's just basically, okay, like I've got like a week to do this. Let's just go with whatever comes.
It's almost like improv for writers, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see, is there any comments that we could throw out for Joseph? Maybe even if you got any questions for Joseph, is there anything, any feedback? That was amazing, Joseph and Cory. There's a round of applause from Catherine Dudek there, so that's cool. Kiss the giraffe. Wilhelm scream. Okay, that's a Star Wars reference, as I found out. Kiss the giraffe. That's the production company you work with sometimes. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Cool. Sometimes, Joseph. Jeez, I'm not asking. Cal Hawley, I want walls that watch my newly retired husband. Posted by Tara. I'm assuming that's maybe related to Neilla. Okay, so Joseph, listen. I have some students that I work with, like as a substitute teacher, because that's what I do when I'm not performing on this show. And so, any tips you could give to young writers, like who want to write?
Oh God! I mean, well, the only thing that you got to do is just to do it, right? That's
right.
The only the only way you learn is just by doing. Right? I mean, sure, you can go to school, you can do whatever, but we're really lucky in Winnipeg to have something like the Fringe, where you can just throw something up and see it either live or die. I've had a few shows die in my early days, but like that's the way you learn.
Yeah,
that's definitely the way you learn.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I've had like 20 years ago, we both knew each other when we did these. You know, we didn't do it together, but we knew each other.
Yeah.
And with these shows, you gotta fail a little bit. Hey, Rusty, you ever failed?
Oh, no, I've only written great songs.
Never, eh? Okay. Good. Well, thank you, Joseph. Thank you for your piece, and thanks for coming tonight. Thanks for having me. Woo! Well, there's the heavy lifting for me tonight. Nice. All done.
Yeah, good job.
I worked on that all day, memorizing those lines.
I watched you do it.
You did. You helped me. We went and got a coffee and memorized lines. Should we just move along?
Let's do it.
Wait, have anybody come up with any sign-off ideas that out there, or any sign-off ideas? You know, for me to no, probably not. Otherwise, no, Tori, nothing. Okay, that's
my wheels are turning.
Your wheels. Okay, you think of something. I can't be forced to think of these things. You know what I mean? So next up, we ready? Let's just keep trucking. Let's move on to Jessee here. Here we go. So we have Jessee Havey, and she with both Grammy and Juno Awards to her credit. Canadian singer-songwriter Jessee Havey has been a musical force for close to 2 decades. After touring the world as the unforgettable voice behind acclaimed folk band The Ducks, she has chosen to dedicate her next few decades to using that magnificent voice to lift us up, validate us, and remind us that we are all of the light. She comes home from playing huge festival stages to honor us with more intimate connection, drawing us into her passion for social justice and mindful self-empowerment. With a voice both soaring and sensitive, Jessee wraps you in a blanket of love and sends you off to make this world a better place. Mm-hmm. These days, her main creative endeavors are folk duo Nation of Two, the New Kids music band Jessee Havey and the Banana Band, as well as serving as the vice president of Girls Rock Winnipeg, an empowerment through music program for female, trans, two-spirit, and gender-expansive youth and adults. So here's a clip from last week when Jessee got her idea. here with Jessee Havey. Hello, Jessee.
Hey, Cory.
Here is your idea. It is cats selling candy.
Amazing. Well, the first thing that I'm thinking about is the fact that cats can't taste sweet.
Oh.
They are sweet blind.
They can't enjoy a chocolate bar.
No, my first question was, well, why are they always so obsessed with ice cream whenever I have ice cream? Because they're carnivores, they go for like the fat. If they know that something has fat in it or protein, they'll be interested in it. But they can't actually taste sweet. They lack the receptors for that.
I could certainly use with like take out the sweet gene out of me. You have a children's band, a band with the children's audience.
It would be cool if this could be a Jessee Havey and the Banana Band song, and then I can talk about the show and how it came to be.
Jessee Havey and the Banana Band?
Mm-hmm.
Great name. Great name. So would cats like bananas?
I don't know. My cats don't go after bananas. They're not bananas for bananas.
Pretty and soft, needed a job in the city, so she opened up a candy shop. She opened up a candy shop where the sugar and the fun don't stop. Anyone who needed cheering up had a home at Kitty's candy shop. Kitty's candy. Kitty's candy shop. Lollipops and gummy bears, chocolate bars and soda pop, jelly beans and bubble gum. She had it all at a little shop. Kitty's candy. Kitty's candy shop. Now cats can't taste sweet, so why a candy shop, some may say. But just cause they can't taste it doesn't mean that they can't sell it to the candy loving kids. You know she made their day. Kitty's candy. Kitty's candy shop.
Hello, my name is Kitty. I have got one pip of a sale for you this week. I accidentally left all of the candy machines on. So we've got lollipops and we've got candy canes. Hey, what are you doing here? Are you doing a commercial for television? Hey, let me out here. Hey, everybody down here at Kitty, just let me. Jeez, Ralph, let me do the commercials. Yes, come on down. We're open all week. Yeah, we have COVID protocols happening in here. Don't worry, everybody will be masked up. Oh, this is going to be so exciting. Come on down to Kitty's Candy Shop.
Kitty's candy. Kitty's candy shop. Kitty's candy. Kitty's candy shop. Kitty's candy shop. Kitty's candy shop.
Kitty's Candy Shop. Woo! Too much fun. That was too much fun. So, Jessee, what's it like to is this the first time since everything that you're like on stage in a theater, or
I've been on stage one other time
and it was at the very close to the beginning for Virtual Pride Winnipeg in April, I guess.
Right. Oh,
Whenever
cool.
that was, or was it late? I don't know. It was a while ago, a long time ago. Time.
Yeah.
What is time?
Well, that's a fun. So like I think you have plans to make a a not to put any pressure on you,
Yeah,
but like,
I'm making video for mine. Are
You
making
know,
videos for
I
yours?
didn't, but now I feel like I should. So maybe
So do I.
I'll try to like piggyback on that.
You're
we
welcome
could all
to.
Share.
we can all do it
Yeah.
in the same day. That's
Absolutely,
just
yeah.
well, maybe we'll get the
We'll
the
shoot
ice
the
cream-
film of the script.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
Yeah, okay,
We'll
great.
just do it. We'll just do it. So Jessee, you got the Kira Lyle's idea. So you got that idea.
Yeah.
It was lots of fun. So you have a band for younger audiences, and is that immediately what came to your mind, or were you like going elsewhere?
Well, before I even got my idea, I was thinking, oh, I hope that it's something that would lend itself to a song for kids. And so when you read out the ideas before I knew what it was, I was like, oh God, I hope I get
The
cats selling candy.
yeah. So you think that if we see Jessee, Havey, and the Banana Band, we can see Kitty's Candy Shop?
I
maybe?
think that's it's the first like original Jessee
Yes.
Havey and the Banana Band song. So
was the
yeah, it
goal.
happened here.
Nice. That's awesome. So when you how did it work? Was it the chords or the music first? I mean, the chords or the words first for this one, or what happened there?
It was the words first. I guess I sort of came up with something in my head. My first thought, my very first thought was that my partner had recently told me that cats can't taste sweet.
Right.
And so I thought, okay, that's got to be in there somehow. And then I thought about like this gang of neighborhood feral, like a cat colony gang who took advantage of COVID Halloween and went around stealing candy from all the unattended bowls of candy left outside. But then I thought, in my mind, all I could hear for that was like an Irish like bar song, and I didn't want to. So
Yeah. Well, let's just play that now. Okay, let's go for A minor there, Rusty. Let's just go. We are the what?
I was
I guess I'm the
inspired
only
by,
one.
by Rusty's like super poppiness, and I thought it needs to be just poppy and fun and light, and it was one of those ones that just came really quickly, thankfully.
Yeah. Well, it was poppy, and it was totally fun. What any plans down the road for like yourself? Do you like? I know this is a strange question during these crazy times, but like, is there something coming up that we can? You have a website, right? Jessee Havey,
We
or
have
no?
a Nation of Two is the active website right now.
Nation of Two, yeah.
And I personally don't have anything coming up. Well, I will be hosting. I was going to take a minute to mention Girls Rock Winnipeg is
Yes.
hosting a series of workshops over spring break next week, also thanks to the Safe at Home Manitoba grant. And that'll be,
That's excellent.
we're pumped. So there's going to be a few songwriting workshops and social justice workshop and a singing workshop, and you can find the details for that and sign up at girlsrockwinnipeg.ca.
Yeah, please tell me. Actually, if, that's where you go. Girls, what'd you say? Girls Rock.
girlsrockwinnipeg.ca.
and that's where young women could go and find.
Yeah, and this particular series is open to all ages and all gender identities. But yeah, generally speaking, it's for those who identify as female or gender expansive, gender variant.
Right. So, but after that week, it's like if they're looking to do this, they can go there to that website and they'll find the information that they want.
Yes,
And
anything
whatnot.
that's happening.
Excellent. Hey, I'm going to ask you. Oh, let's see if there's any comments for Jessee on the Commentron here. Is there anything? Commentron.
Everyone's speechless.
Yeah, everyone's speechless. Victoria is Mr. She does this claps thing. It's great.
Oh, thank you, Victoria.
Yeah. It's and then there's this stuff that happens that we don't own. This stuff. That's me.
Aww.
Yay, Jessee. There you go. Cool. Yeah, you know that person? I'm assuming?
Yeah,
okay, good.
she was my next door neighbor.
Oh, cool. Okay, well, thanks. Oh, I was going to ask the banana band that you have. Like, so what happens? Does the rest of the band dress up like bananas, or?
Not yet, but
Oh.
that's definitely a direction we'd like to move in. I was thinking banana costumes would be a little hot on stage, but
But man,
well, I won't be wearing it.
that's rock and roll, right?
know.
That's rock and roll.
Exactly. That's rock and roll.
You're not going to wear it. That's
Bluegrass guys wear like wool 3-piece suits. So
Try wearing a sweatsuit
banana suit.
during the show.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think-
So I'll get them to whine to you.
I think Rusty would be right into it if.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Banana
if
Yeah.
you-
No, Rusty's like.
I'll just come sit and wear a banana suit if you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, if you sold banana suit like merch.
Merch,
Yeah.
totally.
Jessee, your voice is gorgeous. Great song, says Kiss the Giraffe.
Oh.
And I will concur and I will thank you to conclude. Thank you for your talent. Thank you for writing that
My
song. And-
absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
been
you,
the
Jessee.
highlight of my pandemic.
Oh, good. Thank you. Cheers. Woo. All right, here we go. We're going to keep on rock and roll. This is Wojcik's slick shtick. Don't be a lunatic. Click quick. Better than politics.
Nice.
That's what it said there.
That's a bunch of rhyming stuff.
Oh, here's a sign off. This is Wojak signing off.
Sounds
Hey.
good to me.
Yeah, Wojak sounds. That's good. Okay, so oh, here we go. Sign off idea. So, you have a life, get back to it. That's pretty good,
That's pretty
eh?
good.
This is
It's a
Wojak.
friendly version.
This is Wojak saying, get a life. No?
Just make it friendlier. I like
make
the
it
idea,
friendly.
but
Oh,
make
yeah.
it like you're their
Oh, yeah.
friend.
This is Wojak. Get back to life.
Your awesome life.
Get back to your awesome life.
There you go. Sketchy. We'll work on it.
Maybe you should just have the sign off. Okay. Let's keep on trucking here. So next up we have Neilla Hawley. Neilla Hawley's prepared a dance piece for us. Neilla Hawley is a queer dance artist of settler colonial heritage, born and based in Treaty 1 territory, Winnipeg, Manitoba. In high school, their only plan for the future was to win the lottery at 18, a dream they abandoned at 19 to become an artist. Neilla was a 2020 artist in residence for the Young Lungs Dance Exchange Research Series, and they have had the opportunity to perform the works of Rachel Brown, Stephanie Ballard, Odette Hine, Alex Winters, and Harold Rayum, with whom Neilla has an upcoming choreographic mentorship. Neilla has worked in Lyon and Guanajuato, Mexico, in Quebec with Les Filles d'Adron Danse. I haven't done Duolingo for a long time. And in Winnipeg with Inertial Response, Winnipeg Contemporary Dancers, and in various independent projects. They are a member of the hip-hop crew Boss Dance Team, and they hold a BA Honors in Dance from the University of Winnipeg, the School of Contemporary Dancers. Neilla would like to thank the Manitoba Arts Council and the Canada Council for the Arts for their past, present, and ongoing support of their training and independent works. And now here is Neilla getting their idea last week. Okay, here we are, Neilla Hawley. Are you?
Hi.
Hello. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Yeah? Okay, so here is your idea. It is a renovation company that rents out their demolition time for therapy.
I'm definitely imagining hitting things.
Yeah.
Like hitting things, I feel like that's what you want to do when you're given therapy time that's in a demolition site. Maybe safety precautions. I guess maybe you'd need that.
Oh, yeah. Gotta be safe.
So I'll probably go with something that can build up to a certain point so I can bring my energy up, but not something that if you'd listen to it elsewhere, you would think aggression, but definitely something that builds to support me when I go from what I'm guessing will probably be sad or lamenting at the beginning to something where I can get aggressive and the music can help me get there, but it isn't the full aggression. I'm the full aggression, I guess.
Tous les jours de la semaine sont vides et sonnent le creux. Mais y a pire que la semaine, y a le dimanche prétentieux qui veut paraître rose et jouer les généreux. Le dimanche qui s'impose comme un jour bien heureux. Je hais les dimanches, je hais les dimanches. Dans la rue, à la foule des millions de passants, cette foule qui coule d'un air indifférent, cette foule qui marche comme un enterrement, l'enterrement d'un dimanche qui mord depuis longtemps. Je hais les dimanches, je hais les dimanches. Tu travailles toute la semaine et le dimanche aussi. C'est peut-être pour ça que je suis parti pris. Chérie, si simplement tu étais près de moi, je serais prête à aimer tout ce que je n'aime pas. Et parmi la cohue des gens qui sans se presser vont à travers les rues, nous irions nous glisser tout de main dans la main sans chercher à savoir ce qu'il y aura demain, n'ayant pour tout espoir que d'autres dimanches, que d'autres dimanches. Et tous les honnêtes gens que l'on dit bien pensants et ceux qui ne le sont pas et qui veulent qu'on le croie et qui vont à l'église parce que c'est la coutume, qui changent de chemise et mettent un beau costume, ceux qui dorment 20 heures car rien ne les en empêche, ceux qui se lèvent de bonne heure pour aller à la pêche, ceux pour qui c'est le jour d'aller au cimetière et ceux qui font l'amour parce qu'ils n'ont rien à faire, envirer notre bonheur, tout comme j'envie le leur, d'avoir des dimanches, de croire aux dimanches, d'aimer les dimanches, quand je hais les dimanches. Cet air qui m'obsède jour et nuit, cet air n'est pas né d'aujourd'hui. Il vient d'aussi loin que je viens, traîné par 100 000 musiciens. Et moi, je revois ce qui reste, mes 20 ans font battre le tambour. Je vois s'entrebattre des gestes, toute la comédie des amours sur cette terre qui va toujours. Padam, 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 du je t'aime de 14 juillet. Padam, 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 des toujours qu'on achète au rabais. Padam, 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 des veux-tu en voilà par un paquet. Et tout ça pour tomber juste au coin de la rue, sur l'air qui m'a reconnu. Écoutez le chahut qu'il m'a fait, comme si tout mon passé défilait. Vous gardez du chagrin pour après, j'en ai tout un solfège sur cette terre qui bat comme un cœur de moi.
Woo-wee! Ah, Neilla, Hawley, you know, that was, I felt a release there.
Just a little, yeah.
Like, no, but seriously, within myself, I was watching it, I was like, yeah, hit it!
Totally,
Hit it!
totally, yeah.
You know?
I'm not joking either.
You know what I mean? Just to let you folks know at home that you saw that little virtual tip jar there. Well, that's because this is actually this new theater/film world. It's a unique one. Yeah, there it is. Now listen, that is to, like, you might not notice we have last week it was Arn Cam. This week it's Chad Cam. Let's see some Chad Cam right now. There. And now let's see. So it's all these extra people that you wouldn't have thought of. So that's where that would go. So if you want to support those folks and give them a little change in their pockets through these times, that would be great. Neilla, how you doing?
I need a microphone.
You're right there. You're perfect. Are you good? We got more time. You can take a breath there if you still want to take a breath. Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. I think I'll just be out of breath no matter what. So we might as well just keep going.
It's effective. I'll be out of breath. I'm out of breath watching it. So Neilla, so you got the idea. Yes. Chantal de Pai was a renovation company that hires out their destruction time. Is that right?
Renovation, demolition.
Demolition time.
Demolition, yeah.
For money. So you got that idea. What happened? Do you work in images, or did you sort of just put some music on, start moving? Like dance is not my area, so I'm interested. I'm always interested to hear about this creative side. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I got the idea, and I guess I'm so tired. I can't think of it.
Yeah.
I think like the first thing, like some images came up of just like those like needing to like hit things. And like what it looks like, and I guess what it feels like to need to hit something for your therapy instead of like sit down there and talk. Mm-hmm. And then I went pretty quickly to that 8 at PF on those two songs, because I didn't want something where the music itself is very either aggressive or really sad, something that might pull it down. I wanted something that could grow into something, had a bit of a cheerful edge to it, just so I had more to work with, and that then I could be sad and aggressive and the music wasn't competing with me or overpowering me.
That music,
that's a great explanation.
Yeah, for sure. It put me in just something. I don't know how to explain it.
I found it's got a little cheeky edge to it.
Yeah, but there's also
confidence to that music. But also a release for sure, like a self-confidence.
So speaking of release, was it a release for you? Was it this sort of pent-up COVID, and then you were like, yes, I'm going to do this? Did you write down your notes, and was it like, okay, break stuff for 34, or was that even 34? Yeah. No, it's 32.
I was like, make this an hour show, and I'll just hit things with a bat all the time. That's what I need.
Maybe we could maybe that's how we make some more money for people running cameras and stuff. We just be like, hey, come in, we got to these boxes. Yeah. There was one box I saw you rip up that might be very satisfying from a company that is prominent. Some people's not favorite company. You rip that box up, so
I think I know.
Yeah, I don't want to say. It's not even said. I don't want to get in trouble, but. Anyway, so then came the music, right? You got the idea for the music, and Rusty put that together for you. And then what happens? Do you just go in and play in the studio, or?
Yeah, more or less. I tend to make things differently depending on what I'm doing and depending what my brain needs to be able to actually do the thing. For this one, because I had the music that came to me right away, so that makes it a little bit easier for me personally. Right. And like I prefer working with improv than setting choreography, so I like making landmarks for myself. And so it was more, I started writing notes of like, okay, if someone's sad, what is their body language? And like I need to create something where there was precedence for me to start hitting things. So it's like, how do I build up tension and then release it so it looks like I feel like I'm powerless, especially because I wanted to have this big hit. And then I back off because I'm a little bit scared of it almost. So I needed to take the ideas that I wanted to happen at the end and I guess like make a context for them in the beginning. So it was a lot of writing down notes of like, if I want this to happen, what needs to happen beforehand, and how do I embody those things? Because you can talk and dance. I don't talk in my dancing. So like the onus is just on the physicality to be able to communicate that.
Right. So you are the choreographer at the same time. You're the dancer. So how did you work that out? Is there mirrors, or did you record yourself, or you're just kind of hoping it? You just like, yeah. How does that work?
Yeah. So I really like working in this context because I find that when you're in the work and you're creating it, it's easier to be like a soloist. It's a little bit harder when you're in the work and constantly like walking out of it, looking at it, putting yourself back into it. So it wasn't too complicated for me, but I did get some people to watch it at a certain point.
Oh, you did? Okay,
yes,
cool.
So that was the most helpful thing, to be like, okay, this is what I have. Does it make sense? And I could ask them questions. So.
Well, that's great. This is wonderful. Thank you for your time and your talent and for putting it together and doing it. Thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah!
Cheers. Thank you, Neilla. Woo! Okay, so that is today's show, really. I guess all the artists have gone.
That's right.
So now we're going to... Oh, sorry. I forgot to go to the comments for Neilla. Let's see. That looks so fun, and they are so talented. Any other comments did we have for... we could throw up? Oh, Cal Hawley says... Who's Cal Hawley?
That's my dad.
Oh, there you go. Your dad says, whoop, whoop. Next up, the kitchen. Oh, so you can go and... Your dad's going to get you to... What's the kitchen going to look like? Let's see. Let's go to that shot there again. To that white there. There's what will happen. Okay, so now's the time. We're going to see. Now we're going to do next week's show, which is our last show on March 29th. And it'll be, the credits say that it's happening at the warehouse, but in fact, we worked it out. We're going to be back here at the gas station theater. And actually, while we have a bit of a crowd, I want to thank Todd and everybody here, Nick at the gas station.
Thank you.
So this is what happens, whatever you're watching this on, if you're watching it on your computer, you might need a second device, okay? You're going to need a second device. You're going to vote. You're going to vote on the ideas. You're going to assign the ideas to next week's artists, okay? And the artists, we have two of them here, and then one of them is online. So get your devices out, and in the comments, hopefully, we're going to have the link to where you got to go to vote. It is, do we have the title bar anyway? Coming up here. There it is. Woo! CoryWoj.ca/vote. Don't think I'm vain for putting it on my own website. We just didn't want to spend the money on a whole new website, so we just put it on mine. So that's where you want to go, and you're going to vote, and you got a bit of time. So what you're going to do is you're going to say, okay, the ideas go to what? So first, before we even go to the timer, let's see next week's ideas. Here they are. Artists, are you paying attention? Any one of these ideas could be yours. So, here's an idea sent in by Oscar Latimer. Labradoodle hair can soak up oil spills. Now, will that idea go to the playwright, musician, or dancer? Next up. A meet cute. Now, before your brain gets all crazy, a meet cute between a shopper and the person who sanitizes her hands at the store, sent in by Christian Cajaro. Now, a meet cute is like... in that movie, Harry Met Sally, when you see Harry meet Sally, that's a meet cute. They're a couple, they meet, and you just know there's going to be a future relationship. I Googled that, and Christian must be either really into films or a film writer.
So would that be like when somebody drops something and two people butt heads on the floor?
Yeah.
That would be a meet cute
It's
situation?
mostly Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan.
Yeah.
It's really.
It would have to be Tom and Meg.
It would have to be Tom and Meg, and yeah. So that one, will that go to, and then the last one is Time Traveling Puppets. Will that be a play, or will it be assigned to the musician, or will it be a dance piece? Okay, so here we go. Get your devices out, go to CoryWoj.ca/vote, and assign the ideas to the artists, and we'll see what happens. Go ahead. Here we go. We got 2 minutes. Now I guess we'll do some advertising. You got any music we can?
Sure.
So is there any Fringe shows left to, is Hunks still going? They got one more?
I think they're doing something this Saturday.
Yeah, Hunks this Saturday on the Winnipeg Fringe YouTube, as well as, did Stephanie do her show? Stephanie, the 31st? Stephanie Morin-Robert will be doing a show right here, a virtual show. Right on. What else do we advertise? You got anything you want to advertise? Sweatsitos.
Sweatsitos? I love my Sweatsitos. I have a new one coming in the mail that was delivered, not delivered, it was shipped on Friday, just so everyone knows, in case you're wondering when it's going to come. It'll be here for next week's show, I'm sure.
Next week's show, we can see a new Sweatsito.
It's a Klingon
Sweatsito. It's not just in brown.
That's right. That is, how did you know that's their motto, actually? It's not just
Sweatsito. I saw somebody wearing a Sweatsito today, like in between when we were rehearsing and coming down to the show here. I saw somebody outside the vendor wearing.
It didn't look like me.
No,
right?
It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. But I would have been like, hey, what's going on here? Okay, so how is Trish on? Oh, okay. Okay, so we've got 30 seconds. 30 seconds, you better. 30 seconds. Make your votes.
30 seconds till the votes are in.
The votes are in. 30 seconds, you artists who are like for next week. 30 seconds to tell your lives will be changed for a week, and then I don't know. Then whatever is going to happen will happen, right? Yep.
Man, this
It's
whole
okay to be
music's
quiet.
good.
Quiet silence is okay sometimes. We can live in silence. All right, Paul, how we doing? Did we get those votes in? All right. Oh, by the way, there's lots of content that comes out for this show. You can find it on my Instagram or my Facebook artist page, or also my website that you just saw there. And it's really cool because you can, if you want to know more about the artist process, we have process videos that we put out, so you can see how it goes from page to stage. There's some really cool ones. Okay, let's see if we get Trish here. Let me see if I can do this right here. Hey, Trish, are you there?
Hi.
Hey, Trish. Hey, why don't we just pull up Trish's idea? Trish, how's it going?
Good.
Are you excited?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Yay.
Can you hear
Great
me?
show. That was really fun. Yes, I can totally hear you.
I have to do this lean over weird thing. Yeah, it's going to be a lot easier for the people who are here for me to talk to them.
That was a lot of fun. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Okay, are you ready? Tell me how
ready.
you're feeling in this moment.
I'm excited.
Okay, great. So let's see this idea that you're going to have to. A meet cute between a shopper and the person who sanitizes her hands at the store. Let's go to the playwright, hey? So
That's
you're excited
fun.
for that. Finally, we get to do that scene together.
Oh my God. Can't wait to sanitize you.
What? You're going to sanitize me?
Sanitize.
No, I don't want to give it away yet.
Out of you. Yeah, sorry. I'm not going to give it away either.
No.
I'll, thinking.
Tell me what's going on in your head right now.
I don't know. I was thinking of the people at certain stores that give you that sanitize you. I guess
Yeah.
I wasn't really thinking outside the box yet, but
No, well, yeah. That's
yeah,
okay.
just that, that is a weird sort of gesture. And sometimes they're really like aggressive and helpful, and sometimes you don't have to sanitize at all. So I think there's endless possibilities.
Right. Well, remember, we've only got like 5 minutes to get this scene down, so don't create an epic relationship or.
Oh, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic.
Okay, good. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Trish. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for the idea, and good show, everyone. That was really fun.
Trish says, "Good show, everyone." I don't know if everybody can hear her, but
I'm gonna be singing Kitty Candy for a while.
she's going to be singing. Did you ever hear that? Kitty Candy. She's going to be singing that song for a while.
Very fun.
Okay, well, thanks, Trish.
Thank you.
And have fun, and we'll touch base, and we'll look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Cool.
Okay, bye. Okay, there we go. Hey, that's exciting. The meet cute. Yeah, I
couldn't hear what you were saying.
I'm glad I defined it first because when I told Jessica, our technician, the idea, she just like faded out after meet cute. She's like, I don't.
Yeah, my brain went to deli counter the second you said that.
Yeah, it went to deli counter. Meet cute. What meats are cute to you? Ham or?
Yeah, ham is, I guess.
Is ham the
Pink and
cutest meat?
Consistent, yeah. It's
I don't know.
salty.
Corned beef is pretty cute. No?
We'll have to talk about this
Okay,
afterwards.
we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just, Camila, you want to come up here and where are you? Oh, there you are. Sorry, I was looking over there and you can't see. Come on up here. Camila Schujman, next week's dancer. Woo! Right there, perfect. Yeah, right. Why can't you find the spike mark? What's going on? So how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
We've never met before.
We've never met.
Yeah, this is first time kind of meeting right on stage. And so, how are you feeling? Like, are you excited to get your idea, or are you nervous for it, or?
Slightly terrified.
Yeah?
But it'll be great.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun. Okay, so you ready for it?
Yeah.
Should we just get down to
Hit
it?
me.
So here is your idea. Labradoodle hair can soak up oil spills. But add lots of
Wow.
Yeah. That's not a heavy thing to do, right? That's
Easy.
Easy? No problem. You've already got the whole thing. Yeah. So again, I always ask, what's happening in your head right now? Like when you hear that idea, you're like, okay,
I'm thinking what do oil spills look like? Because
Right.
I think it could be really,
Oh.
Got some moves already.
Let's just play some music. Let's just do it now. That's it. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, so great. So you're already kind of going to a movement thing.
Yeah, I think about texture.
Texture? What's that mean? Sorry.
I'm thinking about what an oil spill feels like,
Oh, yeah.
looks like, where it could lead to, someone falling or not.
Right.
Trying to keep your balance.
That's cool. That's
And
so
then
fascinating.
I gotta figure out the dog thing though.
Yeah.
That'll be different.
That'll come. Well, Rusty,
I feel like it hasn't been done. You're safe there.
No, I'm pretty sure. So is there any kind of music that you're thinking, and you're like, oh yeah, it's got to be, it doesn't have to be it can be a tone or a mood or.
Honestly, no.
No,
Not yet.
nothing. That's
Not
fine,
yet.
yeah.
I'm thinking about images and then thinking maybe I'll use my sister's dog and make him slide around some oil, see how it feels. Maybe experiment.
Gonna get some old 10W, 5W tan or whatever that stuff is, put it out on the driveway, push the dog on.
Yeah, see where it goes.
I'm liking the sound of this.
What kind of dog is your sister, you said?
My sister.
Yeah, what kind of dog is that, Is it a Labradoodle?
No.
Oh, no, okay, well, that's cool.
I'm really bad with
dogs?
dogs
Yeah,
are.
do you like dogs?
I love dogs.
Oh, you do, okay.
I love them.
Yeah, do you like dogs or cats more?
Cats are okay.
Yeah,
Love dogs, cats are okay.
Well, that's good. We got a real animal theme going on.
We sure do. Animals and food.
Well, Camila, I'm looking forward to, very excited for what you just said. I'm very excited to see what you're going to come up with.
I'm excited too.
So thank you for coming down here
Thank
today
you.
and getting me See you next week. Okay, last but not least, let's get, maybe you've heard of him, Al Simmons. Let's get Al Simmons up here. There he is. Oh. There you go.
Where's my mark?
That's it, right? Actually, yeah, you got it. You got it, Al. You nailed it. Good. Al, how's it going?
Okay, listen, could I please go on next week before the oil slick?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. You want a moment? You can just go ahead. We'll wait. Oh, here we go.
I'll keep this handy.
Okay.
Might need it.
Good. So Al, I have a feeling that you get ideas probably all the time. Do you?
Well, I've been busy sitting out there
Yeah.
already. I'm thinking of ideas for Jessee, Havey's banana band for their costume, for their outfits.
You're gonna make it.
I'm gonna make footwear out of banana peels.
Actual banana peels?
Yeah.
One night only.
I'm surprised nobody's saying what kind of footwear.
Oh, what kind of footwear?
Slippers. Slippers.
Yes. Oh man, I love that.
Let me do that. We do that again. We can edit this.
Let's
right?
work it. No,
We'll
this
edit-
is
here,
live,
okay.
Al.
Slippers.
All right, Al. So here, you ready for your? I think it's obvious, right? Yeah.
I forgot what they all were. The only one I remembered was the meat counter one.
Yeah.
And
Meat counter. Deli counter.
the deli counter. And the poodles.
And well, that's. So you didn't remember the one that is your idea, which is time traveling puppets.
Ooh.
Al, time traveling. You got to make a song. Sent in by Shy Patty. You got to make a song about that. About time traveling puppets.
Can I change my mind about being in this? Can we go back in time?
That's your idea?
That's my idea.
So that's what's happening. So time traveling puppets. You don't have.
I'm going back in time as a puppet and say, I want no part of this.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, Al. But in this reality that we're in right now, you're in the show, so you're gonna have to do it now.
So in this universe,
this one.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
I just love it.
So time traveling puppets. Now, do you have a whole shed full of puppets that you can draw from, or are you gonna have to make one? You think?
Oh, I guess I should have a puppet, shouldn't I?
Well, hey, sorry. Actually, I didn't mean to get in on your process. You don't. I guess you don't have to
I
have
got in on this process.
But now,
writing a song.
now that I
Sorry. Oh yeah,
I mean, as a
right.
fellow
He's
musician,
writing
I
a
just
song.
felt-
Of course, he's writing a
now
song.
that I
Sorry, I
see
forgot.
now
Sorry.
that I see the possibilities with you guys taking part,
Yeah.
I can see that I could have a puppet. We can do it all.
Yeah.
we
Great.
could be
Sorry,
your
I
band.
forgot about the puppet. I forgot you writing.
Well, most bands need puppets.
We're just expecting puppets, Al. I was just gonna. Yeah. So what? So when you hear that time traveling puppets, what's going through your head? What's gonna first thing? Let us in the mind of Al
Something
Simmons.
in the key of C. Can you join
try.
me if it's in the key of C?
Oh, that's a tough one.
That's C. That's C.
it. That's good. Yeah.
That's a good one.
My mind is a blank right now,
Yeah.
other than I've got an idea maybe for a puppet, but,
Yeah. But it's a song, so it doesn't have to be.
okay.
Yeah. Sorry. That's my.
A song as well.
A song. Yeah, you got to do a song. Forget about the whole. You
No.
got to write a song about time traveling puppets.
No, I've got nothing.
You got nothing. That's fine. Hey, that's fine. But you have a week, right?
How long does this song have to be?
I don't know. It could 3 minutes at least, because we gotta
Okay.
make sure
Okay.
that it goes well. Yeah.
And I can get my sister to make a comment. That would be enough, right?
Is there any? Actually, I'm sorry. I feel like I've been neglecting any comments that we have to catch up on here. What kind of puppet footwear? Oh, sock puppets. That's another joke there. What else? Anything? Al Simmons plus puppets. This will be epic.
Okay, it's gotta be epic too.
Gotta be-
Epic as well.
I want puppets. I want it to be a song. I don't want it to be
I
epic.
make some notes.
Alan Long really likes slippers. Bahahaha. Classis. He said classis. He added an E to classic there. I don't know what that's all about. So cool. So are you excited though, Al? Or
I'm totally excited. This
Yeah.
was fantastic evening. I loved it.
oh, good.
Just
So yeah,
wonderful.
you got to come and sit and watch the.
Oh, it was like I was in an audience watching a real show, which I was
Right.
doing.
Yeah,
And
but-
it was fantastic. I hope it worked online, because here it was spectacular.
I hope so. I hope so too.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You memorized that entire thing?
Yeah.
What's going on in your brain? How do you do that?
Well, actually, I need to. It's what's the French word for rehearsal? Répétition. Right.
Oh.
So I just repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. But it also helps to know what I'm doing. Like, what is the reason for why I'm doing what I'm doing? So I got to make that link. So that's how I memorize. I got to do this mind connection to the repetition.
Boy, when I have to memorize a play part in a play, I have to think of this foot is standing here, that
Yeah.
hand's doing that while
Yeah.
I'm saying that.
Yeah.
I just cannot get those words into my head.
To each their own. To
Yeah.
each their own.
Okay,
Yeah.
well-
So tell me, actually, I want you to plug you got Al. You've been like Mr. Live Stream this month. So why don't you
Wow.
take some time to promote that? And
Well,
then
you know what, this grant, the Safe at Home Manitoba, really came through. I applied for a grant to make short little videos. I live in Neilla in the bush, and we have terrible internet reception. So we can't watch long streamed shows. It just keeps breaking up all the time.
Right.
So my idea was to put out short little videos, instructional videos, on the science of music, how sound is made, and how to make your own musical instruments. My theory is that back eons ago, where we could time travel back to eons ago,
Yeah.
and when somebody would find two sticks and hit them together and say, that sounds cool, and then someone find a hollow log, hit that, that's even better, then someone joins in with two rocks, all of a sudden you got a band.
Yeah.
And that's how music, and then pick up two blades of grass and blow, and you got a reed instrument.
Yeah.
Or blow through a bamboo tube, and you got a brass instrument.
Oh, I think you say spitballs. Anyway,
Spitballs.
yeah.
So my theory is that why don't we do that now, instead of throwing stuff away, go through the recycling bin and turn it into musical instruments.
Why not?
And so that's what I've done. I've made 16. I have 4 more to go. I'm going to make 20 videos. I've got 16 done, and
Oh, wow.
I just put them on YouTube just now.
AlSimmons.com.
Al Simmons Entertainer
.com.
is on YouTube.
is the YouTube link.
Al Simmons Entertainer
Al Simmons
on the YouTube.
Entertainment.
Cool.
And they're on there, but I applied for that, and Manitoba Opera applied to have me do The Barber of Seville.
Right.
And so my version of it is online now as well, manitobaopera.ca.
Right.
And this as well.
And then I asked you to do this, so you're just Mr. Safe at Home.
I'm Mr. Safe. I'm not at home.
Let's get him a t-shirt or something. And you're not even at home.
I don't get to stay home.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to it, Al. Thanks.
So this will be fun.
Yeah, I think so.
So I can go now? Can I kick a box before
Please.
I go?
Oh, I would insist that you do, actually. In a surprise, I don't think I should talk now. Everybody wants to see Al. Okay. In a surprise twist, because in the show, usually right now, we do this section where the artists get their ideas next week. However, we don't have that for next week's show. So
that's right.
I'm a big fan of saying I never ask people to do something that I wouldn't normally do myself. So I'm going to take an idea, and I'm going to do something with it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. But luckily, I get to choose if it's a piece of music or a piece of theater. Those two things I can do. So Paul Little, who is our co-producer / social media giant, he got an idea, and this is the idea I'm going to spend what? Maybe next week what? Yes, we're going to do next week. This is my idea for next week. Yeah, no? But is this unexpected, Paul? No, I need it for next week.
Next week's the last show.
Next week is the last show. Last show. Are you typing it up right now? We're doing it a banner. Okay. So I'm going to get my idea. Sorry if we thought we had this all. I'm going to get my idea, and then we're going to do the sign out. And the sign out is going to be, I guess we'll go with I'm Cory Wojcik. Have an awesome life. No?
Get back to your cool life.
Oh yeah, I'm Cory Wojcik. Cory Wojak. Get back to your cool life. Are we satisfied with that?
I'm sold. I'm done.
Okay, good. Cool. Okay, so how are we doing now? Are we ready to give me my idea? You don't have an idea? This was a lot more exciting in my head when
Yeah, does anybody have an internet idea?
You have no
off the
idea?
top of your head?
Okay, you know what? Let's just take a comment. Give me an idea. Anybody. We'll wait for an idea. Holy crap, this show has been an hour and a half already. So, any ideas?
Well, you know what? We were talking about chocolate the other day.
Yeah.
That's just there's been a lot of ideas about food and cats and animals, and I've just been thinking about chocolate and Reese peanut butter cups lately.
Yeah.
And they have these new thins, Reese dark thins and Reese regular chocolate thins.
Yeah, none of these people are paying us for you saying this right now.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm paying them to eat them on a regular basis.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm just saying if you eat one dark and one white at the same time, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's like a dark chocolate and white chocolate sandwich. There's your idea. Go write us on.
Okay, either there's an idea that you're going to put up there right now or I'm not. There we go. Broke gambler meets his real dad. That's what I'm going to do. Broke gambler meets his real dad. There we go. Tell you right now, that's going to be a blues song. Okay, that's all we got. Thank you for joining in, really. And we got one more show next week. It's going to feature Trish Cooper, Al Simmons, and Camila Schujman. And we're very excited. And thanks a lot. My name's Cory Wojcik, and have an awesome life.
Thanks so much for joining us, and thanks again to Safe at Home Manitoba for making this all possible. We hope that you enjoyed the show. Remember to share your photos and thoughts with us on social media, and don't forget, we're on until March 31st, so try and catch something else. We look forward to seeing you all again soon, but hope you all stay safe at home until then. Bye, everyone.